It's not your typical, what is it, elliptical machine?
I know. I found something. It's a secret. No, I'm going to give the secret up. I'm going to tell everybody about it.
This is called the Helix.
The Helix.
The Helix.
The Helix.
The Helix is the most innovative fitness product on the market. What makes the Helix unique is its lateral motion.
It is lateral training, something that is not happening in the fitness world today.
When you move side to side, you burn more calories because you're using more muscles. And the best part is, lateral motion works the inner and outer thighs and the butt.
I have targeted parts of my body that I have not targeted in quite a while.
I can feel it in my legs, I can feel it in my abs, I can feel it in my butt.
The thing I really love about this is the figure 8 patterns in non-traditional movements. We end up now, instead of going forward, out side to side. That can help relieve some knee injuries, back injuries, and even prevent lower back pain.
I recommend the Helix for people who have had knee injuries or who want to prevent knee injuries because its motion activates key hip muscles that help stabilize the knee.
The Helix is a terrific tool. I mean, it's working laterally. It's changing your position in space from high to low. It's working inner thigh, outer thigh, but it's also challenging you from a balance standpoint.
I find that people really love the Helix because it's a time saver. So not only are you going to get your cardiovascular workout, but because of the way you can crank up the resistance, you can also get those strength training moves.
It's something different to break up the workout instead of just doing weights.
It didn't seem that you're working out really hard on your muscles, but it's exhausting. It just takes it out of you.
I think why people really enjoy this, okay?
It looks fun.
It's fun as heck. I think what it is with this one, women are so difficult about trying to get this outer and inner thighs. And this really is the way to work it. I mean, laterally, it makes sense, right?
Right.
On traditional cardiovascular equipment, people find it difficult to engage your core, but with the Helix, you have to engage your core.
It's going to use your lateral muscles and move you side to side. So those muscles we girls and guys care about most is inner, outer thighs, your butt, right? That's what we care about. Now, most of the machines you see, you're going forward over and over and over. This, you're working the core muscles, you're working your abs, but the sides too. Incredible workout, amazing. Get it at home, and it's even less than, say, a treadmill or an elliptical machine.
Can you adjust
You can
the
change the
tightness there?
Yep.
Resistance?
Heart rate monitors, okay, so you can keep track of your heart rate. Great at home, easy to move.
So it's a new lateral trainer, and that means unlike a lot of other machines, you're not just going up and down, you're actually moving side to side, and you can switch. And the good thing is more movement obviously means more muscle groups. More muscle groups equals more calories burned. So this, if you're doing it really hard, could burn up to 800 calories in an hour.
I can really feel that in the glutes, and I think my inner thighs too. I really feel this working. I think this would be great for someone who had a knee or hip injury because it helps build the muscles all the way around the joint.
The Helix has many different general movement patterns. Here I'm demonstrating a deep squat. These will be also incorporated into sports like skiing. It requires a lot of lateral movement and lower body strength.
Gunnar, what am I doing? What am I doing here?
You're working your legs in a lateral motion. So you're working frontal plane, different from a treadmill, different from a bike, different from a step mill, different from a Stairmaster, but nonetheless important for real life function.
Right, inner outer thigh.
Right there you're hitting inner adductors, adductors, because you're working, if you see the motions, egg beater towards the center.
Right.
You can reverse it. There you go. Now you're hitting outer thigh.
Yeah.
And you can also play with your position in space, so you can rise up and down.
I'm thinking good knee support here.
Terrific for the knees, and it's no impact.
Yeah. And my heart is going pitty-pat, I'll tell you.
Yep.
The Helixing class is comparable to a spin class in its intensity. Participants work up a sweat by sprinting and cranking up the resistance for endurance. How is it different from other workouts?
It burns calories, it tones your core all the way down to your ankles.
So aside from cardio, you can do some isolated strength on this piece of equipment called the Helix. It's something you want to look for in your gym. The Helix, which is lateral elliptical movement.
The Helix is one of the most exciting innovations that I've seen in my 20+ years in the fitness industry.